ruined it.
Ha!
All right, everybody. How's everyone doing today?
And we're live!
And we're live. Welcome. Welcome once again to the fantastic Super Awesome Babe Show, where we talk about nonsense for an hour and you guys listen.
Nonsense. Makes sense.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't.
Or you don't listen. But either way, you're tuning in. So thank you for hanging out. We're here today. We're joined by Mobro. Yep. Your mic is in fact working. We've got Mike Valhalla, the Viking Greybeard Mex, and
Valhalla, yeah, I like it.
we have Jay. I don't have pink hair, I swear. LVC.
I don't have pink hair, I swear.
You've got a cap.
His hair dye's coming out into his. Oh my god! It's true.
All right, we need to start like.
It's the light.
He's got a kiss curl and everything going on.
Oh, mate. Cows.
What can we do? How can we convince Jay to dye his hair pink?
You fucking can't.
Oh,
How about that?
What if we just drug him and have Laura do it in his sleep?
There's a word for that.
You'll wake up, you won't know for a day or two. You'd just be like, everyone just look at you and snicker.
You know, I don't brush my hair.
No, get out of here.
Do you brush your hair, Mo?
No.
Mike?
Wow.
What did you just say?
Took a second to sink in, that did. Wow.
Oh, man.
Brushing my hair.
John the Viking Vapor says, only one Viking here, thank you.
Oh, shots fired. Let's have a Viking off.
A Viking off. I
Oh,
don't
he's
know.
got beard comb.
I'm pretty sure
Badass.
Mike probably has about 10 little statues of like Molinar kicking around somewhere.
But he's where's he from? Norway?
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
I bet you any money that he hand carved that beard comb as well from tree.
Out of a bone of his enemy.
But this one's actually made out of a tree.
So you can't get more like Viking than
So your
Norway,
tree
to be
was
fair.
an enemy then.
Yeah.
He chopped down that foe, that evil tree. Maybe it was a blood tree or something cool like
That's
that.
it. Tree beard.
Yeah, he killed
Yeah.
Treebeard.
Tree beard.
He inherited his power.
He was Groot.
Oh, Mike killed Groot. Oh, man. All right, well, there's a meme challenge for next week. Let's go with some shout-outs, shall we?
Okay then. I'll do it if you like.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it, Jay.
Thanks everyone. Next. No,
Oh,
I'm joking.
Okay.
Shane Gibson, Gary Evans, good evening. Gav Evans, sorry. Gary Kenny. Nasty, what's up? Who else have we got? Oh, they had a big old conversation between themselves. They did up there. Woo! Grizzly, how we doing? Mike's Mex, the one and only. Who else we got? Dustin, how we doing?
What was that?
What, banging? Stairs.
Uh,
Someone running down the stairs. Mama, how we doing, Jules? Someone running back up them.
Stop dancing, Mary Jane. I'll give you something to fucking dance about.
Oh dear. Who else have we got? We got Darth Vapor. How we doing? Rob Stanley. Good afternoon, evening. Mark H.
Got two first names.
We have got Jay Jerry. What's up? We have got Full Moon. Total eclipse. That's what I was waiting for. UK Andy, how we doing? Steve, Dilly Gaff, how we do?
Oh, elephants in that house.
Fucking hell. Hey, that's not the fucking stairs. That's your next door neighbours.
My God.
It's Jay under the desk.
Flipping heck.
Fashion
Rockstar, how
edition.
we doing?
Jay under the desk.
And I think I've caught up. Emily, how we doing, Emily Kerr? Laura Salter. Jack says shout out. I'll shout him out if he stops running up and down the stairs like a fucking herd of elephants. Hello, Jack. Everybody shout Jack out.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
It's like me.
You know, that's a weird expression, isn't it? Running up and down the stairs like a herd of elephants.
Yeah.
Like, when has a herd of elephants ever run up and down someone's fucking stairs?
Wow, there you go.
I will find that and I will post it in the group.
Do it.
Oh.
Zan, how we doing? Fucking hell, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Don't worry, Zan. It's only Jay beating off under the desk.
Leave it at Daisy and Harry Potter's cupboard. For real.
What do you mean? You're in your posh apartment. Overlooking
Yeah.
What was that
the
noise?
beautiful Thames.
There was someone running up and down the stairs. Why are you squinting? Like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, I think I've, at the end, Stuart, hello. That's it.
Hello.
So, yeah, this week has been fun.
Is it?
Is it?
Well, interesting, I guess. I mean,
Is it?
the shop has been busy, and people are freaking out because we're worried about another lockdown again. Like, people are starting to really think that it's going to be a serious, like, month-long lockdown.
Oh, just like we are in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a proper total lockdown though.
Not me.
I could deal with a break, to be honest with you. I don't know. I haven't had a day off. We had 2 days off, I think, right when the first lockdown happened, until we found a way around it where we could do curbside and pickup and all that. So,
Oh.
2 days off and then just working straight through ever since. And if we have to do curbside pickup again, trying to formulate a plan on how we could do that, because we have 18 people calling us at the same time and one register. And we have to process everything manually by hand, every single credit card you got to punch in all the numbers for and all that. Pain in the
Have you got a
ass.
contactless? Do you use contactless payment over there?
No, not everyone has it.
What the hell? You're still
Oh
on
my
that
God.
signature shit, ain't you? On the fucking machine.
Yeah, no.
Check machine. Sign the back of that.
Typically it's the chip. So you have the chip, and people are still getting used to the chip, and it's
What?
annoying. Yeah,
Dude, the chip's been out for fucking like 10 years over here.
yeah.
More than that.
We're about 10 years behind in banking, essentially, because you got to
what, sorry?
figure there's 300 million people to deploy cards to, so it's kind of difficult to roll that out and then introduce something like contactless payments. Oh my god,
It's so easy. Beep, done.
Yeah.
no kidding, I agree.
Phone. Beep. Have you got Apple Pay and all that
Watch.
shit? Yeah, exactly.
Boop.
Beep, done.
Yeah, I get it, but the banks don't, apparently.
That's because you're British at heart.
Well, I've always been in love with technology, and anything. I mean, if you think about it, now is the perfect time to roll it out, because we have a global pandemic on our hands, and this way you could literally just boop and then be done with it, no contact. But
Physical money could become a thing of the past that could just eradicate the whole thing.
well,
That's
people.
what I think they're doing.
Okay,
Definitely.
so I believe it's I don't know if it's nationwide or if it's just in our state or whatever, but it's illegal to not take cash.
Illegal.
Yes, if they have a legal form of tender, you have to accept it. Whether it's those dollar coins that they came out with over here where no one caught on to, or a $2 bill from 1976, or whatever. We have to take any legal form of currency. And we just can't get behind the idea of not having that in our society. Like, I mean, how many people over there use notes daily? Like, every single transaction they use notes and coins for. I
Yep.
doubt you'll find someone that uses exclusively cash.
Very rarely use cash at all.
I know one person that did, but then we sort of changed our mind and said, just tap on there. Beep, done.
Beep.
Well, it's also a lot of people don't trust banks either, like some people just don't trust banks, which, I mean, that really hasn't been much of an issue other than data breaches since the bank robber days, like the Wild West and all that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's fun to see when a bank goes like bust and people are trying to draw all their money out.
It's not.
That's fucking.
It's not fun.
No, it's not fun, but I mean, you know what I mean.
That's
It was
horrible.
it was a figure of speech, like
Sure.
you know, seeing everybody piling up. Who was the last one to go over here? Abbey National or someone, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
It was not so long ago, within the last 8 years or so, I say. And everybody was trying to get to the bank and, trying to draw their money out. And
our banks are, what you call it, protected by the government. Our banks are like not subsidized, but like insured by the government. So the government, no matter what, will make sure that banks don't fail. And like there are several banks that have been bailed out multiple times because the banks all give the money to the industries. So if one fails, then the whole chain goes down with it, and that just can't happen, obviously. So,
RBS, yeah, that was another one, maybe.
So
I think they had problems, but I think they're still around though, aren't they?
I mean, I can't even imagine if a bank were to actually fail nowadays. Good Lord, how many people would be just shit out of luck? Because, I mean, if you think about it, money is just a number on a screen nowadays.
Get your tit out of the camera, my fuck's sake.
What are you doing? Seeing if the sheep's still locked up out there?
I thought my car alarm was going off. There's a car alarm going off outside.
What?
Fucking mine. You can hear those fucking things a mile off.
You just have the secret, like, radar for it. Just, oh. Anyways, so yeah, lockdown might happen again, and that's all fun and blah. I hate curbside pickup. I don't know why, but people are uppity as it is with the whole perspex shields and everything, and the wearing of masks indoors and social distancing. People can't get behind this idea of social distancing. It's like, stay the fuck away from each other. How difficult is that? And like they insist, like leaning over into something, like looking at the case. It's like, could you just maybe, could you, But
the same in supermarkets. So, like where I live, they've got like a traffic light system, so they only allow a certain amount of people in the shop at the one time. So it's like, yeah, you can go in, Everybody sticks to social distancing. And then as soon as they go into the fucking shop doors, it's a free-for-all. It's like people leaning over you, fucking, whoa, let me get those potatoes. It's
you
like,
can't police it. Unfortunately, you just can't police it.
Like, I got shouted at in the shop because I walked past the bread. I was like, fuck, I need bread. And I turned around to go back down. It's all one-way systems. And the guy was like, hey, you can't go forward that way. There was an old biddy coming up the aisle. I was like, oh, shit.
It's like, oh, God, no.
Yeah. Fuck.
You should have just run and slid under her legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cobweb.
Oh, God.
Slug trail.
Okay, all right. That is quite enough of that. Moving on. All right, so we've all got new video games this week.
Yeah. Might not all be the same.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say 3 of us have Cold War, and Mike went for Valhalla, which, I mean, makes sense. Sounds like something that he's into, which is totally cool. And eventually I plan on getting that myself because it looks sweet. The combat system looks awesome. Just rip and tear and slash and...
But it's not very stealth-like, though, is it?
You can play it stealthily.
As a Viking.
Yeah.
Stealthy Viking.
That's about 20 foot tall, 6 foot wide, dragging whatever tool he's using behind him. Very stealthy. I'd like to see him jump in a bloody bale of hay from a bloody point fucking thing. Viewpoint.
Yeah. Still getting motion sickness when you do that.
Mike's doing a no-kill run, actually, at the moment.
Do you know what game used to turn my stomach? Like, not turn it, but like make me feel a little bit woo. You ever play Crackdown?
Crackdown, nah.
So it's like a police enforcement officer, and there was like territories of gangs, and you could jump from roof to roof, and the higher you prestiged up or leveled up, you could jump higher and further. Oh my God. used to make my stomach like go "Oh," when you're jumping
It's that
from buildings to
vertigo.
building. Yeah.
It's
And-
like fucking zombies on Cold War when you hit that fucking orb thing and it goes. I was like, "What?" Fucking horrible that is. Like, whoa!
Oh shit.
Yes, it is Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
To be fair, I've only played about 4 hours of Cold War so far since a couple days ago when it came out.
And that's
Yeah.
4 hours of your life you're never getting back.
Mate, it's awesome.
It's not bad. It's better optimized for PC than Modern Warfare. That's for damn sure.
Gameplay seems a lot more. I don't know. It seems a lot more immersive. It's different. Like when you're moving around and the flow of things and
Yeah,
Oh, well-
I prefer it to Modern Warfare.
The campaign is really cool too because you could do these takedown moves where you like grab someone and you can
human shield.
you can use
Yeah,
them as a
human
human shield, or you can just execute them, and the executions are really cool too. So I'm having fun
We
with the
don't
campaign.
condone executions, by the way, people. Just
It's a video
saying.
game, man. It's a video game. Gary secured a PS5, you lucky bastard, because those are.
I'm just shutting the
Hard
fuck
to
up
get.
after Jay's comment.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
nuts.
anyone getting the next gen consoles?
When they come down in price, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to remortgage a house.
Yeah, I was
Do you know
gonna
what
say.
pissed me off, right? So people have been like, obviously, like the Xbox Series X, the new one, right? For example. So a lot of people have been struggling to get hold of those, like on day of release, and there's been people buying them in bulk and selling them on fucking like Facebook Marketplace and places like that, eBay and other
Double the
sites are
cost.
available, and they're selling them for fucking like 800, 900 quid per unit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. The people out there are vicious right now. They're selling a Series S, which is normally like the cheaper version for the price of the X, if not more. I've seen them go for like $700-800.
It's touting. It's like ticket touting, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
But you know, desperate times. Those parents that want to buy the love of their kids really want it for Christmas.
But it's like you imagine like an old granny going on there to buy one for her fucking grandkids or whatever, and they don't know the price of them in retail. They just go, "Oh, look at this! It's 900 quid. I know it's quite a lot of money, but we'll buy it." It's like, ha! Whoever bought it is rubbing their hands together. It's like, fuck it.
And as a public service announcement, don't vape into your Xbox Series X. Apparently,
And then they actually put a tweet out about that, didn't they?
on the day of release, they had an issue. Well, people were posting videos on Twitter of like these
An issue.
looks like this massive cloud of smoke coming out of their Xbox Series X, and people were going, "Oh my God, it's broken! Oh my God, don't buy one!" And only to find out they were trolling them by blowing vapor into the bottom of it, and it shoots it out the top.
Funny you should say that. My PC done that last night. Without the vape, it was actual smoke. I had a short with the fans and the RGB wiring, and it bloody melted the wire.
See,
And
that's
it
your
was
that's your
smoke.
punishment for having RGBs.
I'm not surprised. It's something you put together, Jay.
So this is what's left. Look, it's actually that is bare copper wire. It's actually took all the plastic off.
Fuck.
Oh wow, that's a very thin wire.
It is. So now I am very limited on fans inside my bloody case at the moment. So I need to get some more.
So
I
if
think
I
Jay,
got
Jay
fans
wants
for
more
days.
fans, everyone. So
Only fans.
Gary's just paid £950
Yeah,
for
you
a
just want-
P5
Jay, you
and
want this?
Assassin's Creed game.
what? Oh, look at that.
The fuck?
Yeah, I got more.
wowzers! I just made a
Fuck
mess
that.
of my trousers. That's a lot of money, man. And the PS5 isn't as good as the Xbox, so you
Jay.
wasted.
Oh,
Jay, you want some fans?
yeah. Send them over to me.
All right,
The specs talk for themselves. I'm not biased. The specs talk for themselves. There you go,
Oh,
Jay.
you've just opened up a can of worms right now.
Anyone need some fans?
I used to have a PlayStation, so I game on PC. Was a PlayStation fan for many years, but I don't know. I think
Here's another one.
that's a lot of money.
Another one in here.
Mike's a PlayStation fanboy.
I was for years and years and years.
I've had PlayStation since the PS1.
I had my sister bought the original Xbox. I bought the original PlayStation. And then I think the next generation console I had was the Xbox 360, the arcade version, which all you had to do is buy a $30 used 120 gig hard drive. And...
That's what I had. It came in a green box and it said 360 arcade on it. Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, his brains have fell out into his hands.
Good anti.
Nothing in there to fall out of your safe.
And then pretty much ever since I've been on the Xbox train, don't know why exactly, because I guess it's basically down to whatever your friends have. And that's what all my friends had. So that's what I went with.
See, they should have done this cross-platform a long time ago.
Yeah, it should have been last generation, to be honest, because they could have done it. They started doing it, but they never really fully implemented it. The saddest thing is GTA 5 is not cross-platform. Because I had like a shitload of money saved up on my Xbox One version, and then I started over again on PC, and I felt like I was 5 years behind. Yeah, definitely.
Face fart.
Face fart. As long as you don't shart while you sneeze, you know.
Face fart shark.
That's what you see the brown spray behind Mike. Just. Full Moon says gaming consoles peaked with the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. I can remember my first ever console. It was the 8-bit Nintendo.
First ever console, technically speaking, was a...
No, my one. I was on
Commodore 64.
That wasn't a games console.
It was a computer.
Okay,
The first games console was by, I believe, Atari.
What about
yeah.
a ZX Spectrum.
That wasn't a games console. That was a computer.
Computer as well.
Fine, but we hooked it up to our damn TV. We didn't have a monitor for it. It wasn't like a typical PC, you know, where it's like all in one kind of like.
You might could be right. The Atari. I used to play decathlon and all that, and get that
Yeah, it was
fucking
basically
and
just
ping pong.
It was a little wooden cabinet with the fucking, like you say, the twisty controller.
Yeah, ping pong.
I mean, that was yeah. I too young for that myself, but
ZX81.
I mean, there were games before that. That was the first popular one. There's a really good channel out there called Ahoy, and he does a lot of history on gaming. And there was he did a whole like basically documentary on YouTube that you can watch right now for free about the first video game and like what qualifies as a video game, blah 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 blah. And it dates all the way back to like the 50s and the 60s. It's crazy.
Gary, that's what I had, the old Amstrad CPC 464.
Wow.
But
What's this one I had?
My first ever computer was the Commodore 64.
we had remember Qbert? Did you ever play Qbert?
Nah.
Oh man.
I used to play a game called Gina or Gyna Sisters or something like that. not Vagina Sisters.
The Vagina Sisters.
But it was basically a rip-off of a Super Mario. Everything was the same apart from the music. Like, obviously, the colours were slightly different, but it done
Pitfall,
exactly the same.
Pitfall and Jill of the Jungle.
Atari 800.
The original Duke Nukem. My cousins had the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, and I used to love going over there and playing with the light gun.
Yeah, Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Shoot the little dog all the time.
Gynecologist, Joe. No, Stevie.
Amateur at best.
Andy.
But yeah, the Super Nintendo, my friend had, my neighbor/friend had the Super Nintendo. Then he had the N64. Woo! When that sucker came out. GoldenEye, Smash Brothers.
It's probably got to be the most iconic game. I think it beats like Pac-Man. It beats Super Mario Brothers. GoldenEye.
Oh yeah. Everyone
That's the one.
loved that.
Four
Four
controllers,
player.
man.
Oh god.
Expansion
controllers.
packs, rumble packs.
With DK
Yeah.
mode, like the big head mode and paintball mode and all that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh god, that was great.
When everyone was going mad over the Nintendo and all that crap, I had the PC Engine.
What is that?
That was a little tiny games console that took cartridges that were not much bigger than like the micro CD type of thing.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I've still got a GameCube.
And
Oh my god.
I mean, this was going back to the days when the video store was actually a thing, and you could actually rent the
Blockbusters.
consoles from the video shop.
Oh yes, I do remember those days fondly. You get to like just it was such a tease though.
Yep.
Get
And the
to-
PC Engine always used to have to walk down the road with a fucking briefcase in your hand because they bolted the inside of a briefcase.
Oh my god, the Dreamcast.
But what about the days going back to like Super Nintendo and Nintendo and that? Like Nintendo, the original one, you couldn't save.
Oh,
So literally,
they had the codes. You had to put in the code. The level code
not
or
at the
whatever.
beginning. I don't think they did. You used to have to leave it on for weeks on end.
Yeah. Don't touch my game. It's like dinner's ready. It's like 1 minute. Then you just shut the TV off and you come back to it later with the console still running. Or blowing into the cartridges.
Oh, that was the magic one.
Yeah,
How that worked, I don't know. All that moisture from your breath going
I know. Just
sort it out.
spit everywhere. Oh,
Oh
man.
shit!
And then the Game Shark and the Game Genies for all
Yeah.
the cheats. You used to get the like Nintendo magazine or the PlayStation magazine for when you wanted to find all the cheat codes. You're like, oh yes, nice. You got God mode on. Oh man.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Oh, it
And
was.
nowadays we're online cursing all the people that use the fucking cheat codes.
I know. Well, we didn't. Back in the day, it was like God mode for, Tomb Raider or something like that. It wasn't anything like bad. It wasn't affecting anyone else. It just allowed you to explore and get to other places that you wouldn't normally get to. Personally, I never used cheats online.
I remember going online for the first time playing with pals, and it was the Xbox 360 Arcade Edition, and it was Ghost Recon.
Oh boy, my first online was
That was one of the Tom Clancy's, wasn't it? Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my first online was Ultima Online. It was like a old school like MMORPG kind of thing where you had like your little character, and if you died, you had a little gravesite. You had to go back and get your stuff. Hopefully, no one stole it, and you could go on quests. And those were the days, man. Those were.
I think the first game I actually ever played online was Neverwinter Nights.
Neverwinter.
That's like a D&D role-play type game.
Never got into anything like that.
No, it's like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Good
those
old
are
hack
still
and
going
slash.
strong. Yeah, those kind of games are still going strong though. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy.
Neverwinter Nights, Icewind Dale, they're all going still.
I have got an arcade machine with over 10,000 games on it, though.
Yeah, you never got the fucker turned on though, have you?
It's down a log cabin. It's wicked.
It's too cold now.
It is. It is.
Fucking old tart you are.
10,000 games. None of them are playable.
Yeah.
Even when he was down the log cabin, he never turned the fucking machine on.
I'll be honest, it is pretty cool. You can get now. You can get the Raspberry Pi. I think there's a version called like the Retro Pi.
Retro Pie.
Yeah, where you get like every single ROM for every single game ever. Oh, there you go. Look at that. So yeah, you could download all the ROMs you want onto it and then plug it into whatever you want because it's got just that aux kind of AV cable.
No.
It's got HDMI too, yeah. But yeah, that's cool too.
I've got one of them. I've got, the miniature version of the Super Nintendo that they brought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hacked one of them.
Hacked in.
Put all the games on it because you have to buy. it's a special adapter, and it goes into the USB-B, I think, micro USB.
Yeah.
So it goes in there, but then you have a straight through for the power. Then there's a USB bit that comes off, and it actually reads from the USB port, so you can actually put games on that.
Oh. Wow.
Runs quite quick.
Wow.
But those things are kind of cool. That's
I've done a
like,
few of them.
I don't want to say like the next revolution of gaming, but like if you want to bring gaming back to the because
It's retro gaming.
right. Well, but what games companies are doing is trying to like make the living room great. Like they're trying to get people back into the living room, which is kind of what they were doing with like the whole Connect thing and all that. Like they're trying to get the family together in the living room again and all that, but never really panned out. Like you tend to get the hardcore gamers just like in a dark basement somewhere, sitting in front of a screen, clicking away.
Nick in his Y-fronts eating Twinkies.
Twinkies? Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
But
Mac and cheese.
I love the old school games though. I still go back and play them, like especially the old school like first person shooters like Duke Nukem 3D, and I love Shadow
Doom.
Warrior, Doom, Quake. Oh, I wish they would make like, I mean Doom. I have Doom Eternal too. I have Doom Eternal. I never played it yet. I need to get on that.
I think the first online shooting game I played was War Rock on the PC.
I remember that. Oh, man.
Unreal Tournament, I used to like. That was cool.
Every one of my friends got into Halo. I never got into it.
That was good. The Sloan Ranger. No game beats Super Mario Brothers 3 on the NES. I remember that. I used to take the little feather and used to be able to fly. That was wicked.
I remember when Mario 64 came out. That was mind-blowing at the time because it was full 3D and you're just like, whoa, look at this world that they've created. And now looking back at it, it's like, oh my god, that looks like shit. But I mean, but you still like it though. You still like it. Just it has a place in your heart. But like a younger person than yourself will be like, oh, look at that old game, ew. And it's like,
Yeah, but they play Minecraft, so it's the same sort of graphics.
but that's coming back too in a big way. It's crazy. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. What are you vaping on, everybody? Jay, same old.
First class, Just Juice Mango Passion. Thank you very
You're
much.
so boring. Get something
You're
new in your
fucking
life.
boring.
Get something new in your life for once, man. Buy something.
SL
Spoil yourself.
class.
Ooh,
Island Mini V2 with
you elitist.
that one.
Which one's that?
Projects Crimson Seed.
Ooh.
That's cool. I want some of that stuff.
It is nice. Now I've actually near enough finished this, but all the jam flavours actually coming through.
Go figure, right?
Mike's running Ryan Valhalla. Oh, wench, I'll give you my crimson seed.
That's the problem with those kind of flavors, Mike, is they need a few weeks to steep.
Yeah, I've got another 2 bottles in the cupboard that have been steeping.
Nice. Good. Those will be real good then.
Mhm.
Did Mike just say that he likes seed in his mouth? Oh, God.
Not that type of seed, Andy.
Mo, what are you vaping on?
That's right. Kenny, Gary, sorry.
Valerian, Bonza, as always. And then I've got this one from Fogging Out with the Batman. Bizcocho de Piña al Reve, the pineapple upside down rum cake.
Ooh.
Upside down pineapple rum upside down cake. And that's what I'm rocking. Gen S with some black ice from Zeus Juice in there.
Cool stuff.
And then this setup as well, Whirl with the Aegis Solo. And I've got some cola. Where is it? Cola Ice. It's cola flavoured cardboard from Dinner Lady.
For
And that's
sure.
what I'm rocking tonight.
Yes,
Man.
if you want an iced cola, you want the Riot Squad one.
Cowboy, no, not Cowboy Cooler. Yeah,
Cola
Cola
Cooler.
Cooler.
Cola cooler, yeah.
Cardboard cooler.
No, that was made from Wild Vapes Cowboy Cooler.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I knew you'd like that.
Laura from out of
Yeah, it
nowhere.
looks like an episode of fucking EastEnders. Shut up, Bianca!
Who's got that?
No one. We're just talking about it.
Oh, I like that. I
Oh,
want. If they get it, I want it.
They've gone out of business now. That's it. They've shut down.
Need some more Nick's Blaz.
Nick's Blair's.
yeah, I'll throw it over there.
Say Nick's juice, but don't sound.
He said he'll send it when he sends my fans.
The cola line by Pod Salts is
I was going
banging.
to say I need some of Nick's juice, but that don't sound too good.
Insert memes here. And I'm on the Jackaroo 2 today with the Druga 2 RDA. And you know what? I gave this thing like a slightly negative review, but I still use it like daily. In there, I've got some of this. This is Homeboy Mango. It's the only one that I liked. The other two are shit, in my opinion. They taste
Gotta
like
love a mango.
chemically. Yeah, but
love
this
the
is like
mango.
a UK mango, and typically I don't like that, but I don't know why. But it's just a change of pace. I like it. I have Pod System Numero Uno here. This is the PM40 from Vaporesso. Shiny, shiny.
Rainbow trout.
Ooh. And then I also have the Nord 2, which they sent alongside, I think, for comparison's sake. And it's
And
black.
what? You like the Nord better? What?
The Nord, I'll be honest with you, the Nord is not bad. It's really not bad, the Nord 2.
Pardon me.
In there, I have some Cloud Nerds. This one is kiwi. No, this one's kiwi apple, and this one is grape strawberry.
Right.
And
Okay.
that's it, pretty much. I've got some new stuff in. I haven't even unboxed this one yet, but this is the Druga RTA. And I also got the Intake Mouth to Lung. This one
That's
looks
true.
nice.
RTA, that's another single coiler, isn't it?
It's got the world's biggest fucking posts on it.
I'll tell you momentarily because I'm going to open it up here. Let's see. Well, this is the Intake Mouth to Lung, and I think it looks pretty nice. You even get a bubble glass in there. Not that you need it with a Mouth to Lung RTA,
Oh, blood!
but it looks pretty nice. And
It's nice.
it's nice. I like very
Yes,
much.
you know, Shell.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Did everyone watch Borat 2?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
am.
it yet.
Okay, we won't spoil it, but I personally think the first one was funnier. I don't know if you would say better, but it's funnier.
Still worth a watch, though.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely worth the watch because I mean, it's Borat. I might actually watch Borat 2 again pretty soon because it's still funny. Let's take a look at this Druga RTA. Oh wow, it's tiny, huh? It's a little ditty guy.
That's the RTA.
Wow.
Shiny.
Looks
Wow.
classy though. I like that. It kind of like reminds me of the Gear RTA, and this like how short it is. Let's see if I can take this thing apart. Wow, that sucker was on there. Big old chunky posts. Let's zoom in.
Wow. Extreme close up. Wow.
Ta-da! Interesting looking airflow. It's like side slash bottom airflow, or no? What is that hole in there for? Huh?
Like they got halfway through drilling the middle of the deck out and they were like, nah, fuck it. Drill bit's broke.
So that's kind of cool. Whoa! Interesting new stuff that they sent along. Had no idea that they were sending it, but all right, I'll take it anyways. Let's see what it looks like with the bubble glass on there. Doop-a-doop-doo. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. The bottom kind of like... It's tiny, though. This thing is itty-bitty.
Do you even vape, bro? Oh, there you go.
Look
He knows
how-
what he's doing now.
Look how ditty that is. Oh, come on.
Some diddy fucking donuts.
Doesn't want to focus.
Your focus game is shit.
Yeah, Canon. Just focus
It's-
on me.
You can see a bogey on his mustache, though, people.
No, you can't. Focus
There it is.
closer. Focus closer.
There you go. So you hide your ugly mug and it focuses.
Yeah, it just didn't like me. Ta-da. I think it looks pretty neat. Woo, we'll be checking
better.
that out
Oh.
soon. Shut up, Jay. Hey, Mo. Do we have a clip this week?
That's why I was muted.
Ah, see, he can read my mind at this point.
Oh dear.
I'll even take an old one because half the time I don't remember the old ones anyways.
No, I've got a new one.
Oh,
Fresh today.
well, let's play the bumper for Mo's clip of the week.
Mo's clip of the week.
And that's Mo's clip of the week bumper. Mo, take it away.
Yes, indeed. Let me just share the audio. Guys, I hope you enjoy this one because it's a bit risque, but we're going to play it anyway. Here we go.
It's this whole
share the
show.
sound. Okay, hopefully I won't deafen you guys with headphones on. So this one is from Radio West Midlands in the UK. And it says, a listener from Tamworth calls in about what he and his wife get up to on an average Saturday night. Here we go.
We'd go out clubbing and that. She'd meet someone, obviously go back to our place and that and get it on, and I'd just sit there and have a pokey bum wank.
Well, do you know what? We must apologise for what Dave in Tamworth has come up with there on the radio. My humble apologies there.
And that is a genuine phone call.
I want to
I'd
know the
just sit there and
setup.
have a pokey bum wank and all that. Oh, shit.
Where's
You can hear them
Dean?
laughing.
Where's the devil vapor for that one?
I know, right? I'll play it again.
We'd go out clubbing and that. She'd meet someone, obviously go back to our place and that and get it on, and I'd just sit there and have a pokey bum wank.
Well, do you know what? We must apologise for what Dave in Tamworth has come up with there on the radio. My humble apologies
I
there.
love the person in the background just dying laughing too. Oh my god, that is great.
There you go. That was the clip of the week.
Oh, doggo. Look at Jay's t-shirt too.
Oh,
Jay,
yeah,
stretch your t-shirt out. Yeah, there you go. You looked like a bit rude there for a second.
I was pissing myself when I heard that.
I want to know the setup question. Like, what were they doing for that person to call in like that?
Yeah.
Man, you guys have some crazy people over there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this week's memes. Chris has been doing some serious work. So, here's the memes bumper. Mike, I'm sorry.
Memes of the week!
All right. Let's go like this. Boop. And then go like that. Here we go. This is the first time. This is from Mike, actually. Mike posted this one. First time ever Annabelle was scared with Joe
Oh, right, yeah, that one.
with Biden sniffing. She actually looks kind of scared there. Yeah, Biden sniffs little girls. We have to deal with that for the next 4
Fucking
years.
hell.
And let's go. That. Boop. And then we can go down here. Boop. Seriously, how does she wipe her ass? I would also like to know that. I'm imagining some sort of rag on a stick scenario.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, I need to share the screen with you guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm new. So there you go. Next one is We're Not Gonna Rake It with twisted sister. Yeah. That just looks ridiculous. Have you guys been raking the garden at all? Do you guys get like a lot of leaves over there?
Hey, it blows away in the wind.
I do.
Raking sucks.
They all collect in the valley, though, don't they?
Liz, it's now playing in Liz's head, and probably everyone else's head for that matter. Let's see. There's replies. Oh, there you go. Wait. Emotional version? What? Okay, that's something for you guys to check out on the SAVS memes group. This I thought was entertaining. Apparently in Maryland, PETA and Old Bay Seasoning have a billboard war going on. It says, "I'm me, not meat. See the individual, go vegan." Old Bay responds with, "Okay, now I'm meat. See the individual, put Old Bay on it." And Maryland is famous for their crab, so you can see why they did that one. Manamana, great, gonna have this stuck in my head. Manamana. And yeah, Chris is a great one for getting things stuck in our heads. So thanks for that, Chris. Appreciate it. My favorite work of fiction is the suggested serving size written on a bag of Doritos. That is also very true. Everything is like, snack size depending on how big you want your snack to be. Mine tend to be like the big bags, but
the whole packet.
Yeah, sometimes. People in the 60s, I better not say that, or the government will wiretap my house. People today, hey, wiretap, do you have a recipe for pancakes?
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
All right, I want to know in chat how many people have an Alexa or a Google Home or
Alexa, set Mike's alarm for 6 a.m.
Alexa, turn the lights off.
Alexa, play Fluffy Unicorns.
All right. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. Groucho Marx. Comedic genius right there. And I believe that catches us up, except we have... Okay, that's just Moe's face. Never mind.
What the fuck?
That must be an old one. There was something else in here. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, The Loophole by Garfunkel and Oates. This is definitely not safe for work, but it's hilarious. It involves, God's loophole to the staying a virgin until you're married problem. We'll just put it that way. And that does it for the memes of the week. So we're going to stop the share and we're going to turn the Zoom back on. Boom. And that's the memes of the week. Yay. You guys are great. Keep it up with the memes. It's hilarious. We bring a shred of joy to people's lives every single week, I feel like. I hope. But 2 Google Nest devices. I will be honest, we have a Google Nest Mini at the shop, and it's really cool because, one, it's this big, and it gets really loud, and all you have to do is just plug it in and basically just go, and you can just tell it to do stuff. You can have it convert currencies and temperatures and ask it all sorts of questions and everything. And you can have it connected to multiple devices and all that. So it's actually a really cool little thing. But it does kind of scare me about how much the government knows about us now, our shopping habits and whatnot. It's like...
They knew that anyway. You've got a smartphone, for fuck's sake. It knows where you're going.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'll put my tinfoil hat on real quick, but... You ever say something or have a conversation with someone and then all of a sudden you look on Facebook or Instagram and you notice that all of the ads are related to what you're looking at or talking about?
There was a couple on, can't remember if it was Facebook or YouTube. They don't even own a dog, and they were talking about dog food. They were testing it out, dog food. And then they were looking a couple of hours later and it was all adverts for dog food. And they don't even own a dog.
Oh, that's weird.
Testing it. But it's like, apparently, I was talking to my brother in work about this kind of thing a few weeks ago, and he said even Mark Zuckerberg, the guy that created Facebook, when he's actually browsing through Facebook, he puts a fucking piece of tape or something. If he's using his phone, he puts a piece of tape or something over the front-facing camera while he's browsing Facebook, and he fucking created it.
Well,
so what does that say?
That, and I mean, yeah, you have the option of turning off like the constant listening, because like I have a Google phone, all right, Google Pixel 4, and you can have it set so that instead of
Google.
No, I have headphones on, but you can have it set so where it listens for when you say, "Hey Google, shut up."
Oh, that's nice.
It just said
Like you fell
okay.
asleep.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Google,
Oh.
shut up.
RTOs.
But then you can also have it set to listen for music as well, so it knows what song is playing in the room. And it's kind of creepy, because it's just always listening, like 24/7. So definitely a little bit weird. But then again, I mean, what isn't weird on the internet these days? Just everything. Just be careful
It's
out
the same
there.
with Siri on the iPhones.
Private
It's always
browsing
just-
tabs are a thing. Won't save your activity at the very least. You still might get a virus from clicking on one of those pop-ups that say, three women are searching for you in your area. Don't trust it.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Nicholas.
No, I've just heard. I've read many articles.
Oh, yeah. Whilst flicking through these sites.
Ooh. But yeah. What else do we have on the docket today? Anything else going on with you guys? Anything happening? No work?
Yeah, I'm going back, I think, next week. So we've had one of the stores done up. So I'll be going back in there.
Work hasn't stopped for me.
And we're going to be doing click and collect.
Click and collect isn't bad. I wish we could do that at my shop, but we just don't have a functional website. We have a website. It just
it's
sucks.
all right. It's phone and collect.
Okay, that still hurts. But okay, tell me how you do your payment. Do they do the payment on the spot? Do you just bring a little thing out and they tap, or?
Contactless. Like, they're not allowed in the shop, so obviously you can hold it up at the glass and it can tap through the glass. So that's it. And then you just like open up the door, chuck it to them and say, scoot, go away.
Then you just spray and you run away and
Hold
wash
your breath,
hands.
please.
Right. But at least inside the shop you get to have fun and you can just do whatever you want.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, last time around it was like a party every day. We'd get food in and just have a good time with it because we were all miserable. So, but we were all miserable together.
Yeah, because I'm in the construction industry. Fucking work hasn't stopped for me, really. I've been quite fortunate. So it's not been too shabby.
What are you building? Air raid shelters?
Everything.
Panic rooms?
Panic rooms, yeah. Red rooms.
Oh, tight. Not where... I know you're working in them at night time, but...
Jay, what if they fart through the letterbox? Mike's not coming around, is he?
I haven't thought that far ahead. Thank you, Tom. Damn it. Oh, we ain't got a letterbox. We're inside the shopping centre, so the
sheep pens.
The shopping. So the security people bring our mail around.
Do they include like the glass in between? Never mind. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be what it is. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Personally, I'm hoping for a full-blown lockdown. Like I said earlier, I just need a vacation, man. I need a couple weeks off because the stress from this job right now is killing me. We're doing our numbers, and it is disgusting how much money we're taking in right now because Massachusetts is closed. So we're taking on every single person from Massachusetts. And New York, people are driving 2 hours to my shop to get vape supplies. 2 hours. Could you imagine driving, like, Jay, just imagine driving up to, like, Birmingham to get vape supplies, like, to get juice.
Online.
Well, we don't have online. Online was banned before anything.
Oh yeah, shit.
I remember when I could, like, on my Monday shows, people that have watched my Monday shows, I talk about like funny news articles and stuff like that. Back when we had the lockdown a while ago, like the first lockdown, there was somebody, Nick, you were saying about that dude going 2 hours. There was somebody drove 230 odd miles to get a loaf of bread. He got pulled over by the cops, and he said that he was buying a loaf of bread 230 fucking miles away. I was like, really? No shops within that radius where you can buy a loaf of bread? I smell bullshit.
I would be so mad if I had to drive 230 miles. I'd have to go all the way down to where, like, Michelle Lynn lives.
Eat something else.
Make it.
Eat
Surely you got flour.
Make it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, make it.
Jeez. Do something, but God, 230 miles for a loaf of bread.
It's a long way, yeah.
Get out of here. Oh, and I guess lockdowns are still happening all over the place for you guys too, eh?
Not for me now. We're out of lockdown. We've been out since Monday last week. We come out of lockdown. Well, our fire break thing. 2-week fire break.
Are your borders open back up?
Eh?
Are the borders open back up?
Not yet, I don't think.
So you can't even get out of Wales? Oh, wow. That's weird.
No one's allowed in, no one's allowed out.
Not without valid, like...
Yeah,
reasons.
unless you've got a valid excuse. You know, if you're travelling for work, or, you know, there's a valid reason why you should travel across, then
I'm just going to go and tend to my sheep. Nah, mate, you can fuck them next month.
We have
give them a bit of fucking...
You got to make it worth your while. We have a travel... What is it? A travel, like, lockdown order or whatever, where if you stay in another state for 24 hours or more, then you have to quarantine for 14 days.
What?
Yeah. So luckily I only spend 9 hours a day at the shop working, so I don't have to lock down. But I mean, it's just one thing after another. I mean, I'm not saying it's not necessary, because if you do want to slow the curve and all that, I mean, if you look at the spike in cases, we're setting records on a daily basis over here, and it's not the good kind of records. 150,000 cases in one day. Jesus, people, wash your damn hands. But it's also flu season, so there's that too. Anyone use the COVID app? Nope, because it tracks your location at all times and is super invasive. I mean, if you're talking, they want to be able to, if you like download the app, well, I don't depends on which app, of course, but if you download the COVID app, it wants you to use like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, camera, microphone, like everything. Wants access to your contacts, absolutely everything. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Thanks.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. Wait, why did I type 73? Oh. Did I
I
accidentally...
know, but I followed it with 74.
I accidentally typed something in chat. I didn't even realize. But yeah. We shall see what happens until next week. What's next week? Nothing important, right? We could do a show.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Everyone count until the show goes off the air. Ready, go. And we're going to be streaming COD, I'm assuming. Maybe, yes? Mike?
Yeah.
We down?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm on the Northern Union Vape show straight after this on Benny Vapes' channel. I'm a special guest tonight. Yes,
All right. You could go ahead and pop over there.
Who else is on? Misfits on tonight?
I believe Misfits is on tonight as well. So make sure you guys go check them out if you want to. And for anyone that wants to watch Mike Fart and me... Well, Mike Fart and swear. Me swear. And Jay die a lot.
I'll just laugh though at you lot.
Then you can watch me on Twitch. But yeah, that's it for SAVS this week, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We love each and every one of you, and we'll see you back next week.
Thank you very much to the Spanners.
Thanks to you guys in chat and the Spanners, of course.
Your dad's piss flaps are incoming.
We couldn't be here without you guys. See you all next week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. I feel like about family fortunes, like waving. Everyone, bye.
You seriously look like one of them fucking party going fucking Hulk Hogan looking like motherfuckers with that fucking.
Funny.
Kiss flag.
Fucking handlebars. No, it looks like the dude out of Choppers.